Dear friends, welcome to Quest for Knowledge. In today's video, we will see how to solve quadratic equation within few seconds. When you go for competitive exams, time really matters. So watch this video till the end to see how to solve quadratic equation in less time. Let's begin today's video. Basically, any equation of this form where power of variable is 2 is known as quadratic equation. So quadratic equations are in this form: ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Right hand side we have 0 in quadratic equation. Here this a is coefficient of x square, b is coefficient of x, and the term independent of x is constant value, and here x is a variable. So an equation of this form is considered as quadratic equation. Let's see some of the examples of quadratic equation. So here first equation is 3x square plus 5x plus 2. So here coefficient of x square is 3, coefficient of x is 5, and constant term is 2. So we can say value of a is 3, value of b is 5, and c is 2. Next quadratic equation we have is y square minus 9y plus 20. So no number is written in front of y square. So when we have this case, that particular coefficient is considered as 1. So here coefficient of y square is 1, coefficient of y is minus 9, and constant term is 20. So we can say value of a is 1, b is minus 9, and c is 20. Next equation we have q square minus q minus 6 equals to 0. So here coefficient of q square is 1, coefficient of q is minus 1, and value of c is minus 6. So in any quadratic equation we can easily figure out value of a, b, c, and when this thing is clear, we can easily solve quadratic equation in less time. Let's see how to solve equations. So we will solve this particular equation, 3x square 5x plus 2. So here coefficient of x square is 3, coefficient of x is 5, and constant term is 2. So we can write value of a is 3, value of b is 5, and c is 2. Now the very first step we need to follow is we need to multiply a and c. So when we multiply 3 and 2, we will get 6, and this is positive number. So when we get positive number, we need to break this particular value in two parts such that addition of those two parts must be equal to coefficient of x, and that is equals to 5. So here we can take 2 and 3 because when we add 3 and 2 we get 5, and multiplication of 3 and 2 will give 6. So here we have divided 6 in two parts, that is 3 and 2, and in next step we need to change sign of these two parts. So 3 will be written as minus 3 and we will write minus 2. And in next step we need to divide these two parts with value of a. So here value of a is 3. So we will divide this minus 3 with 3 and we will get 1. And when we divide minus 2 with 3, we will get minus 2 upon 3. And this step will give us the solution of quadratic equation. So we have minus 1 and minus 2 upon 3, and these two are the solution of this quadratic equation. When value of a is 1, we can skip this step, and when we practice this step we can solve quadratic equation verbally and no need to use pen and copy, and within few seconds we can solve any quadratic equation. Let's try to solve another quadratic equation. So here we have y square minus 9y plus 20. So it is clearly visible value of a is 1, b is minus 9, and c is 20. So the very first step is we need to multiply a and c. So 1 into 20 will give 20, and again this is positive value, so we need to again divide this 20 in two parts so that addition between them is -9, and that is the coefficient of y. So we can divide 20 in two parts in -5 and -4, because -4 and -5, when we multiply we get 20, and when we add -5 and -4 it will give -9. So now we have two parts, -5 and -4. The next step, we need to change sign of these two parts, so we will get 5 and 4 after changing sign of this and this. Now here value of a is 1, so we can skip next step, since when we divide any number with 1 we get the same number. So step 3 will give solution of quadratic equation. So here 5 and 4 are the solution of this particular quadratic equation, right? Just try to solve another quadratic equation. So next question we have is q square minus q minus 6 equals to 0. So here coefficient of q square is 1, coefficient of q is -1, and constant term is -6. So when we multiply a and c we will get -6, and this time we got negative number after multiplication. So it means when we divide this -6 in two parts, one part must be with negative sign. So here -3 and 2, when we multiply -3 and 2 we get -6, and that is the result after multiplication. And when we add -3 and 2 we get -1, and that is the coefficient of q and value of b. So here we have two parts, -3 and 2. Next step, we need to change sign. So -3 will be changed with 3 and 2 will change with -2. Now next step we can again skip, because value of a is 1. After division we will get the same number. So 3 divided by 1 and -2 divided by 1 will give same number, 3 and -2. So 3 and -2 are the solution of this particular quadratic equation, right? So when we practice this type of question we can easily solve and we can get the result within few seconds, right? Next quadratic equation we have is 3p square minus p minus 4 equals to 0. Here value of a is 3 and value of b is -1 and value of c is -4. So the very first step, we need to multiply 3 and 2, and after multiplication 3 and -4 we got -12, and this time we got negative number after multiplication. It means we need to divide this particular number in two parts so that one part must be negative, right? So we can break -12 and -4 and 3, because it is clearly visible that when we add -4 and 3 we get -1, and that is the coefficient of p and value of b. And when we multiply -4 and 3 we got -12, and that is the result after multiplication. So in this particular case we have -4 and 3. So next step, we need to change sign. So -4 will be changed with 4 and 3 will be changed with -3. Now in this case value of a is 3. So we need to divide these two parts with value of a, and that is 3. So 4 divided by 3 and -3 divided by 3 will be the result of this particular quadratic equation. So we have 4 upon 3 and -1, and these two values are the solution of this particular quadratic equation. Next equation we have is 5p square minus 8p minus 4. Here value of a is 5, value of b is -8, and value of c is -4, right? So first step, we need to multiply a and c. So after multiplication of 5 and -4 we got -20, and again this is negative number, so we need to divide this minus 20 in two parts. So one part must be negative because we need to get negative result. So we can divide minus 20 in minus 10 and 2, because when we multiply minus 10 and 2 we got minus 20, and when we add minus 10 and 2 we get minus 8, right? Minus 8 is the coefficient of this p and value of b, right? So we need to break this minus 20 in two parts such that addition between them must be equal to value of b, and here in this case value of b is minus 8, right? So 10 into 2 will give you 20, and when we add minus 10 and 2 it will give minus 8, right? Because after multiplication we got negative number, so one part must be negative, right? So here in this case 10 is negative, right? Because we need to get minus 8. The next step, we need to change sign. So minus 10 will be changed with 10 and 2 will be changed to minus 2, right? Now here value of a is 5. We need to divide each of these parts with value of a, and after division we will get 2 and minus 2 upon 5. So these two values are the solution of this particular quadratic. So following these steps we can easily find out the unknown terms, and when value of a is 1 we can skip step 4, and following these steps we can get the solution in less time. So to solve quadratic equation in less time you need to practice these type of questions and you need to follow these steps. If you have any doubt you can write me in the comment box, and thank you for watching this video till the end.